In this video, I'm going to show you how to use Claude and QA Touch through MCP to generate a real structured test suite for a payment flow. If you haven't watched the first video in this series, this one assumes you've already got QA Touch MCP server connected to Claude Desktop. If you haven't done that yet, go watch the first video. I'll leave the link in the description. Today, we're going to use that connection to do something that used to eat a huge chunk of QA time, writing test cases. Specifically, we're going to generate a full test suite for an e-commerce checkout feature, the kind of feature that shows up constantly and always needs solid payment test coverage. Let's start. Let me do a quick recap of what you'll need. In the last video, we connected Claude Desktop to QA Touch using the MCP server. That's the bridge that lets Claude securely read and write data in your QA Touch projects using your domain and API token. For today, I've already got a project set up in QA Touch called e-commerce platform. That's where our new checkout features are going to live. Before we generate anything new, there's a step a lot of people skip, and it's the step that prevents you from ending up with 5 different test cases that all check user enters valid credit card number. I'm going to ask Claude, in QA Touch, search my e-commerce platform project for existing test cases related to payment or checkout. All right, there you go. First, Claude went to QA Touch, found the e-commerce platform project, searched through the test cases, and it actually found that I don't have any test cases inside of this project, which is true. I don't. I just created the project. But if you're adding test cases to an already established project, you might find hundreds of test cases, and asking Claude to search through them is going to be a lot quicker than you trying to search for them manually. Now, here's the prompt I'm going to use. I'm going to describe the feature in plain language, the same way I describe it to a teammate, and ask Claude to create the test cases directly in QA Touch. Create test cases in my e-commerce platform project for a new credit card checkout flow. Cover a successful payment with a valid credit card, an expired card, a declined card, an incorrect CVV, a card number that fails LUN validation, a network timeout during payment processing, and a retry after failed payment. For each test case, include clear step-by-step instructions and the expected result. I'll go ahead and send that. And what's happening behind the scenes is Claude is taking each of those scenarios, structuring them into step-by-step format QA Touch test cases, and creating them in the project, one by one. And there we go. Claude went ahead and creating 7 test cases. Let's go look at QA Touch, and inside of our module, you can see there are 7 test cases here. You can click on the steps for one of the test cases, and you can see that each has steps and expected results. Now, it's important to remember that this is a draft. Before this test case goes into a real test run, I'm going to read through it, make sure it matches our actual error messaging and our actual test card numbers, and adjust anything that doesn't fit. The AI gave us the structure and the scenario coverage. The accuracy check is still on us. Step-by-step cases are great for known scenarios, but payment flows on mobile have a habit of breaking in ways nobody predicted. Keyboard covering the CVV field, autofill doing something weird, orientation changes mid-payment. For that, QA Touch has exploratory test cases. These are more open-ended, with a charter or focus area instead of rigid steps. Now I'm going to ask Claude, create an exploratory test case for testing this checkout flow on a mobile device, focused on layout, input fields, and interruptions like incoming call or orientation changes. And after a few seconds, it looks like Claude is done. And inside of QA Touch, you can see that we have one new test case here. It's an exploratory testing test case. There are instructions on what to explore, preconditions, and references. So what just happened here is that Claude took a few prompts and generated 7 test cases and an exploratory charter in just a few minutes. That's a big time saving for you. But fast and correct aren't the same thing. Maybe your declined card error message says something different than what got generated. Maybe your team's naming convention for test cases is different. Maybe one of these scenarios doesn't actually apply to your payment provider. The review still has to happen, but 5 minutes of review against 7 well-structured drafts is a completely different job than 90 minutes of writing from a blank page. That's the trade-off you're making, and it's a good one. So to recap, using Claude and the QA Touch MCP, we checked what test coverage already existed, generated a full set of structured test cases for a new payment flow, added an exploratory test case for mobile, and talked about why reviews still matter. If this saved you some time, hit subscribe. The next video drops soon. Until next time.